Alright, welcome back to the Max Studio channel. Back on the ground here at San Fran where we left off. Change of equipment to 838 today. We're going to be on our way to Sky Harbor, down to Phoenix. So we'll probably ought to connect up to Vatsim. Make sure we're not connected over anybody. Alright, here comes the controllers online. Looks like NorCal's on right now. Take a look around the airport real quick and see who's here. I don't see nobody yet. A little bit early on the West Coast. Hopefully, we'll get some more ATC online tonight. So thanks for tuning in. And we'll grab a dispatch and be on our way here. We'll jump into PFPX. I-45 is our usual. San Fran to Phoenix. Scheduled service. 838. Plan. It's 0130 now. We'll try for a 0215 off. Should be about an hour and 50 down, a little bit shorter than that maybe. Hey, Freddie, thanks for tuning in, bud. And let's see what else. Probably need to look at some weather. I think we'll go off the ones. What do you think? Fiat 600, 30019, and 10 miles. And then they'll gradually switch over. So it'll be a 1 right departure and be a 2-6 arrival. We're expecting 0405. So we'll be landing to the west. It'll be 25 left. So no, using PMDG, Freddie. So no scimitars. We're hoping it seems like that the Max is coming after their 747 the 8i release. So that'll have obviously have the new equipment on that. So just winglets. We'll take 110 down again like we normally do, and it'll give us a ZFW of 113.19. The FMC will round that up to 113.2. We'll take 30 in extra time. We have updated the database. I don't know why it's given us a error. Not yet valid. Oh, 19 June. Okay. We're a day early, so it came out with the cycle a day early. That's okay. Let's find a route. I need to select runways first. And we're going to edit this anyways. Westla 3. We'll check out the DP real quick. That's for the 2.8. Should be the stick 3, I do believe. Yeah, so Intel goes right over. We want to take the southern route today. Okay. eBay, J8, J6. Let me see where the flight plan left off of. Chile, okay. We are going to actually direct to Avenal. J6. Palmdale. J65. And we want to enter from Blythe. Let me build what I've got so far. All right. And we could go down to get it. And we may just go Palmdale and the arrival. That's what we're going to do. Just checking to see if anything had been changed over on the airways or whatnot. So the Hydra from Blythe. There we go. That'll work. And we'll just use Gateway as our alternate. And we can compute that. Let's run numbers for one right. We have some traffic joining. I can hear him. Southwest, he's got the scimitars. He's going to go off the right side as well. Or he's coming in. What we'll do is we'll check. Okay, that's not an ATIS. There we go. Parting one left and one right. We can go off either one. So we can derate to double derate to 47C. That should give us 32, 33, and 38. Release fuel is going to be 15,393. P5 left dry. Max manual, margins 48, so that's good. VREF 27, approach at 39. Our great circle's 566. We flight planned for 622. Average headwind component of 10. Our initial is going to be 390. And top of climb winds going to be ISA +3, it looks like, pretty much all the way. 211 at 29. And -53 up top. Descent forecast, we'll take 310. 146 at 19. And 230. 107 at 17. And then we'll take 15,000. It's going to be 099 at 13. Okay, and we'll update the flight plan with the performance data. Hey, Freddie, P3D 4.3. Using the LA PTA preset as well. We can release the flight now. We can send this over to TOPCAT. Are people still milling around the airport? There's Virgin over there. Southwest must have disconnected. Back over to, we can send this over to Vatsim now. We're a slant Lima, 215 off, 390, stick 3 eBay, direct Avenal J6 Palmdale, direct Blythe Hydra 1. C category, hour and 35 as the crow flies. We've got just about 3 hours on board, so we can file this. And we're good to go there. Over to TOPCAT for payload. We should have the, there it is, same numbers. ZFW matches 24-2, MAC up 4.7. San Fran to Phoenix, 15,393 on board for fuel. Gateway, 8 and 102. 1264 and 1376. And we can export to the aircraft. Good to go there. Okay. Roger that, Freddie. Okay. Active sky. I got rid of that more grid warning. Pick 3 eBay. And we'll jump in and 135.1 with Mike. We're at D53. 35-1. Okay. CP's pre-flit. Pre-flit. Alright, on down. One thing I do want is numbers for T5 left. $13.26. 1126 PDZ. The DH 1326 is good. We'll meet those. 200 above. 1/2 missed approach to 5. All right, back over. Turn on Sim Connect here. All right, here we are here. All right. Then fuel and payload, 15393 is the release fuel.
Good evening, 39 heavy with
8 and 102. Alright. So, once again, 37800 winglet, 26K rated, ARAC 1808 is current, even though we're a day early. That's good. 19 July through 15 August. Program good. We can pause and net.
Following RKL departure, was that you the 930 heavy?
Both GPSs are in agreement. We'll take the left side. Up select LSK1.
Following RKL departure, save your call sign only.
no problem, covered 39.
Just at 39 heavy, RKL departure. So your request was for 39 heavy.
We'll take gateway via mist if we have to.
Heavy, we have Mike just on the 9.
Southwest, or Swiss Air 39 heavy, runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short 1 left.
You giving us the left side
Other
departure?
than that, wait, right, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot, hold in 30.
We won't use a transition there. Hydra 25 Bravo from Blythe. We'll audit this really quick.
Auckland Passenger, good evening. Virgin 20 Heavy with information, micro-crossing taxi.
Get those out of the way. Over here to the legs page.
Virgin 20 Heavy NorCal departure runway 28 right, taxi via Alpha Foxtrot 1, hold short 1 left.
All right, port at or above 10, or at or below
Taxi
10.
runway 28 right via Alpha Foxtrot 1 and hold short of runway 1 left. Virgin 20 Heavy.
eBay Avenal. Limo vectors F7, yep, that's all right. All right, ready to pause in it. All right, winds up top, 211 at 29. Minus 53. PI 25. That should be 3.4. Yep. Magic ZFW be 113.2. And takeoff 2 to 47C. Climb 2. And we'll just see if, make sure network winds match up with what we're showing. 300 at 19. That's probably my PDC. 6.3 Lotion. Lotion Blythe, okay. No slope. NDAP 2 departure. .38.
Swiss Air 39, cross runway 1 left and 1 right on Foxtrot.
Lotion direct Blythe.
Crossing 1 left and 1 right on the Foxtrot. There, 39.
Virgin 20, continue on Alpha, then proceed via Lima to Foxtrot.
Go ahead and clean this up. I need to double check the DP one more time. Port KX Lawson. Okay, let's see, I think we've, line view the SID all the way up to 390. Archer 135.1, plan 1 left, 4605. Alright. There's that. Now we're back on. Also, was that 4605 for the transponder? Alright. And descent forecast, then we should be good. First one was 310, and that was 146 at 19.
Swiss Air 39 Heavy cross runway 28 left on
107
Germany
at
runway
17.
28 right, clear for takeoff.
Cross runway 28 left, and by Charlie, facing off 28 right, success 39.
And 150's next. And 099 at 13. Alright, 138 and 014. And 390. These planes not jacking with my switches today. Amazing. There was an update, I think, pushed today.
Version 20, hold short, runway 12.
On. Hate that. This click spot's horrible. Okay. Auto brake to RTO. Flight directors can come on my side first. LNAV and VNAV and auto throttle can be armed. Indicated in the FMA. CDU pre-flight complete. Takeoff 247C indicated in the ICAS, LNAV, VNAV, log throttle alarm indicated on the FMA. V speeds are set in the PFD, that's all good. We're just about ready to get out of here. Departures on 35-1, Oakland Center, 32-2 now. That'll be our next. And I don't know if anybody else is jumping in. We're going to make sure Mike is still current. Okay. 135. One left. 4605.
Swiss Air 39 Heavy, Squawk 4615.
Hickory, Losh, and Blythe. They probably have a MOA with either ZLA
4615, Swiss 39 Heavy.
and current altimeter 29901. Let's take a look around.
Virgin 20, cross runway 28 left, runway 28 right, line up and wait.
Throw on the lights? No, it didn't. Eyes must be playing tricks on me. Yeah, looks like a 787 there going off the right side.
Virgin 20 Heavy, cross runway 28 left, runway 28 right, line up and wait. Swiss Air 39, radar contact, say altitude.
Okay, we're about ready to load up and get out of here.
Heavy 3000.
Swiss Air 39 Heavy, climb maintain, flight level 190.
Alright, let's see. I want to go ahead and retract the gate.
Jetway 190.
And we'll fire up the AP.
We'll
We'll take all the fuel pumps. We're not going to be on AP long enough to worry about a fuel imbalance.
1 north, departure runway 28 left, clear to land.
We'll let that
Virgin 20, runway 28 right.
cool up.
Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff, Virgin 20 Heavy.
I'll watch him go off here. AP's spooling up.
Swiss Air 39 Heavy, clear direct order.
Direct Walker.
There he goes.
American Contact to caution weight turbulence departing 787, now on parallel.
We got another inbound, I think.
Let's copy the American Contact.
All right, we're gonna, since we're gonna push onto a taxiway, we're gonna give him a call up. Let's make sure we've got voice, which we don't.
Virgin 20 radar contact, say altitude.
All right, there we go. We're gonna push out of here. We're gonna
Virgin 20 radar contact, say altitude.
Leaving 3,300, Virgin 20 Heavy.
Virgin 20 heavy, climb maintain flight level 190, radar contact.
Climb maintain flight level 190, 20 Heavy.
we're gonna give him a courtesy call for push. Orcal, good evening, American 545 D53 with Mike. Push on Alpha.
American 545, NorCal departure, put on deck, push onto Alpha, approved, face south.
Push on Alpha, face south, tail north. We'll call for taxi. Thanks. All right.
NorCal, good evening, 276, Reno is.
All right. Beacon on. Transponder. Packs off. Take the demand pumps. When the engines come on, we'll be ready to go.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
Pro
push
beat, we'll
back.
start off the right side. We started off the left side last time. Oh, shoot. God damn it, I always forget this.
United 2376, NorCal departure, clear to Reno Airport, truck and 2 departure, orchestra in position. Then is filed, climb via SID, departure with me, squawk 4642. Squawk 4642. American
All right.
551, taxi to gate via Bravo.
Via Bravo, American 551, thank you.
We need to make sure also we've got
Locking gear.
flight controls, which we do. Make sure nothing
Twister
else
39,
does.
contact Oak Center 132.2, good day.
Everything else went fine. We didn't select, is he saying wait for engine start at the gate? Uh-oh. Alright, well, I hope the tug's good enough to push us back with both engines. Alright. We're gonna push with both engines on. Rise in oil pressure, 26 and 2. That there. Place. There we go. Okay. Make sure nothing else got whacked.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release departing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
There we go. Starter cutout. Number 1. Got a good engine. Sure, I forgot something else. Starter cutout. APU can come off. Isolation valve auto bleeds, or PAX auto. Everything's set.
Set parking
Right,
brakes.
2376,
Brake set,
runway
taxi light
1
on.
right, taxi via Alpha Juliet, Bravo Alpha,
Flaps 3 set.
Alpha 1. You can get around a 737 on Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Now there's United there trying to sneak in. Airbus there. He's going to taxi him around me, so we'll hold for him.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Alright.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. We're going to ready for taxi. We're going to wait for, we'll call him up. NorCal American 545 D53 on Alpha, ready for taxi. We can wait behind the United traffic. There he goes.
American 545, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
Hey, 1 left via Alpha American 545. Break off. Get engines, we can blank that out. Let's go. Mike 1, I think. Yeah. Brake check, good. You sit up, let's go.
Departure United to 1798 on ground San Francisco, reports clearance is going on to San Diego.
What got deselected here?
Yeah, 1798, clearance via taxi.
Roger, 1798, we got it.
What is that ugly ass model? Is that a 717?
Yeah, 2376, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1 right, for takeoff. 376.
Lights on. They did not come on.
A236 radar.
1,500 classification.
A276 radar contact coming in, flight level 190. American 545, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Hey, 1 left cleared for takeoff, American 545. Then. 1 left paint on the ground, 1 left on the signs, 1 left verified. Did not get a RAS indication. RAS not working. Alright, here we go. 40% takeoff thrust. Indicated on the SMA. God, these winds. Oh! Boy, these are so freaking exaggerated. 87.8, 2 good engines. 80 knots check, by the way.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate, gear up. Feet, autopilot.
Ratio 737, climb 3028, right, traffic at 5 o'clock inside. Correction, is well like 7 o'clock.
Autopilot. Jesus.
It's 737. North Hill, enter runway 8, right, clear the lane. 2 area, clear the line, yeah, 737.
Alright, we should start pitching over here a long
time
time ago.
Rate, contact, stay altitude level.
Boy, the shaders are causing that to stay black, aren't they?
Edward 813 with you, runway 27 left.
So what did it break now?
Redwood 813, runway 28 left, clear the lane.
Clear land 28 left, Redwood 813.
We should be pitching over and going
American
through.
545, stay altitude.
545 is out of 3.5.
There, 545, radar contact, climb 15, flight level 190.
190 for 545, thank you. Alright, we can start putting the flaps up now. No, it's the shaders that definitely cause that. Flaps up. Got landing traffic down there.
Yeah, 2376, contact. Oakland Center 132.2, good day.
All the other lights are on like they're
One,
supposed to.
3272, Apollo 3600.
May restore the original shaders, I'm not sure yet. There's that landing traffic, you can barely see it.
Yeah, it's 737, hold short when lane left for landing traffic.
Hold short to left, United 737.
Or clear the terrain. There's the ones right here. One left was our departure runway. We just kind of flew around to the north and back southbound now.
Edward 813, clear everyone.
Redwood 813.
All right, 10,000 feet.
To ramp via Alpha.
Pass through the right Alpha, Edward 813.
Not sure what that is.
737 cross runway to the left next to Alpha traffic, a Airbus on Alpha.
Okay, cross to the left and we'll taxi to the gate the Alpha, 737.
American 545 contact, Oakland Center 122.2, good day.
Okay, over to center 3022, American 545. Thanks. Good evening, Oakland American 545, 12,600 for 190.
American 45 from Oakland Center, good evening, climb maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, American 545. All right. Moffett there, San Jose here. Moffett here, San Jose here. Make our way outbound here. PCBs don't seem to be doing anything. can set standard. It's 0222. We're too far off our off time, I don't believe. Looking at a 02 or 0349 on time, so it's about an hour and 20. Top of climb coming up here in 88. San Jose under the left wing there.
Westwind 3565, contact North Buffalo 133.95. Good day.
Looking at the big picture here, Monterey, Salinas here, Watsonville, Merced, both Modesto, Merced airports here. This is the smaller airport, and this is the old Castle Airport base here. Tracy right here. So that's it, 7 knots off the nose now in the climb. I believe that's the Santa Cruz area. And the Monterey right over here, the peninsula. Watsonville should be just right down here. That should be it there. San Jose still in view there. Frame rates off. Like we've got some traffic probably on the Surfer.
So 39 headed to Mayor Street, Center North, Seattle off line. Center Surfer terminated to Jasper.
78 below us. Pretty much right off our right wing.
Swiss 39 heavy open center.
It's being heavy at 1%.
Yeah, we lose my airspace on the north side. Our service is terminated. Here's the details. Goodbye. This is clear with it. Yeah, that's 376 cross. Got to maintain 11,000. S Spoon, third ILS, runway 324, left approach. The regional altimeter is 2 compression 3009.
Cross that Tahoe 11,000 and a speeding clear ILS 34 left. United 2376.
Yeah, 2376, Harvard to your discretion. Cross Spoon, how to maintain 11,000. Cross Harvard 11,000, you'll probably have an out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we booked up. Spoon 11,000 and then clear ILS 34 left. United 2376.
I don't believe the Hydra shows, well, maybe it does now. It didn't before, but it's geo-referenced in this cycle. Monterey, right here, underneath the clouds there. I did add reflections onto the aircraft. I don't know if this is mapped for it. Kind of see Fresno Chandler here and Fresno here. Lemoore, we're coming up on Lemoore, past the Robles to the right. There's Madera. And Visalia, Tulare, Porterville, Delano, Santa Maria, Lompoc. So here we are here. Well, too bad Albuquerque's not on, huh? Somebody just followed or subbed or something. I heard it go off, but I didn't see it displayed. Did anybody? Oh, there we go. For support. Thanks for the follow. On Twitch there. Appreciate that. Hopefully ZLA and Albuquerque will get in the show here. We still got a few miles before we leave Oakland. Top of climb in 13. Oh, I just got another one? See who that is here in just a second when it comes across. I'm trying to watch the stream too on the iPad. ADJJ5 is now following on Twitch. Hey, thanks for the follow there. Appreciate that. Welcome. Alright, leveling out 390 now.
United 2376 runway 3 for left for land. Wind is 250 and 10. United 2376.
Runway 80 for left for right back 137.
Not sure why I heard that in the background. Not sure why I heard that in the background. Oh, because I've got, I had sound on my Twitch stream. I'm watching that on another monitor. Try to keep up with everybody on chat. Not that there's a lot of chat, but we're going to stay on the western side of the Central Valley here. You guys maybe can't see that, but that's Morro Bay there as we're coming to Bean Paso. I zoomed in a little bit more for you. Cayucos over here, Morro Bay.
American 545, please make space. Operate our services terminated. Systems scan through. Good night.
545, have a good night. We'll see you. Alright, been handed off. ZLA is not online, so we'll just switch over to advisory. In any case, we were showing Paso Robles here, right in here. Cayucos over here, Morro Bay, San Luis right down here. Central Valley, Fresno's over here, right over here. And should be 41 there. Here's I-5. Lemore's directly off our right wing, underneath the crap. And I think Kettleman City is well, that might be Kettleman City here. But I don't see. It should be Lemoore. I think Kettleman City's back under the clouds. I didn't see it draw 41 up towards Fresno there. Anyways. moving along here, Pismo down here. Yeah, Bakersfield coming up there. Eastern Sierras. Yippee-doo. Go right over Bakersfield, right up here. Delano, Tulare, Visalia, Porterville, Lemoore here. Paso, San Luis there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Kettleman. One thing we could have done. Whoops. Minus 54. So, little preset, or little precip out over the ocean there. Crap around Mexico. Here's us here. We just made our turn towards Blythe. Now we'll have that in about 289. Probably have a dusk arrival. Go ahead and turn on some lights in preparation for that, panel lights. Bakersfield, they're in just under 40. So PAC-Sim, or I think that's Pacific Island Sim, previewed a picture of Seoul's new airport, or not new, but looks like there's some construction going on. But anyways, they're doing, I think it's Incheon. That's going to be a nice looking Pacific destination. Yeah, Bakersfield just about right under us. There it is. And it's going to pause while it draws in the airport, I think, or chapter came in there. Pretty smooth on the sim. I probably have tons of headroom. I can crank the settings even more if I want to, but well, looks like I've got some traffic 800 below and 5,000 below. See if we can spot these guys. Meadows still hasn't drawn in. Probably not going to until I get on. Not sure. This guy's coming with me. He's 800 below, opposite direction. 20 miles. Pausing while it draws in Bakersfield. There's Meadows down there. For some reason it doesn't like the shaders or something. I don't know. See where this guy's at. Be 20 off the right and 800 below. Probably in So I-5 and 99, there's the grapevine there, Gorman just right up here. Still don't see that traffic. Oh well. See who he was on VATSPY here. That was Delta 1990. It was an MD-82. We got a 787, 800 behind him. 38. That was probably him. Yeah, that was who we were looking for. Good God, wow, look at Fort Worth, all the approaches on. PFW killing it. And they got no traffic out there. Look at this, how the sun changes colors. It's going down. The inside of the nacelle, that looks pretty good. So coming up Enyokern here, Mojave, we'll go right over Mojave, then Edwards. We've got Palmdale just off to the right. We have Mojave right below us. There it is. Should have you on the ground here in just under an hour, I think. Top of descent in 157. No ATC online, so we'll just roll down to 7. T5 left, 110.75, 258. For southbound arrivals, 25 left will be the preferential. So Apple Valley and Victorville should be pretty much right under us in the clouds. Right underneath us. Looking pretty cool. Yep, lights are coming on there. Big bear here just off the right front. Take a look at weather though, make sure nothing's so 270-12, 10 miles few at 10,015 and 25 and 29. Gee. Alright, CB's distance. In the distance. And we got some opposite direction traffic, 9,900 below. It'll probably be American 400. Yeah, they're all inbound there, you can see them. Some kind of group flight, American 400 from Boston. No flight plan, these guys. I don't know what they're doing. Got some precip off the left front. Out of those clouds right there. out of this crap action down here in the high desert. Got 29 ponds here, Bermuda Dunes, Palm Springs, Thermal, Banning, San Bernardino, Riverside, Daggett here. Probably all under the clouds here. There's Big Bear, barely see that. Flights in 108 and we'll start down about 98. Got to turn those off, didn't I? Palm Springs over here in Banning. So painting just a little bit of precipitation there. Probably keep the weather radar down throughout the rest of the flight here. There's Blythe. Doesn't look like anything major. Now we can barely make out where Blythe's at up here. SoCal joined in. Phoenix winds down the center line now. They've calmed down a hair, down to 11. We've got some several cloud layers at 10, 180, 250, and 290. CVs in the distance, northeast and southeast. Check our dispatch numbers. We dispatched for 127 and 139. Looking 0405 on. See how close we were. 0350. I think we left a little early. Salton Sea there, leaving Palm Springs off in the distance. Life in just over 40. See the little patch of green valley there. Back this guy should start drawing in some weather. Still no game in Phoenix. And who's all online around the world here. There's us here. Be starting down here in just a few seconds. Lights up ahead of us. Set up for the ILS-25 left approach. And we'll start down with the Hydra 1 here from Blythe. And we'll come out Lamo and we'll self-vector since there's no ATC. It should be good enough for the visual 25 left. Decision height 1326, so we can roll mins up. Light should be right below us here. There it is. The airport there, and there's the town. Lights starting to come on. Look north towards Havasu and Laughlin Bullhead. And we'll start on down. I'll turn on all our lights, why not? Have a logo light there. How about that flash? There's the town. Pretty cool. Look at that. That's nice looking. How much did what cost me? This whole setup, Ideal? Natalia, thanks for tuning in, by the way. I have, yeah, PMDG. This is the 3.7. Have to go back to their website. I can't remember what the cost was on it. I wanted to say around at 80 maybe for this. 130 something maybe for the 777. I'm waiting for the 478 to come out before I jump on that. Put on the VSD here. And you can see through the entirety of the arrival so far, we're right on profile. So here's the rest of that weather we were looking at right here. And it should be about the extent of it. These are the CVs that are being reported to the northeast there. And looks like a small Q field here. And we'll take probably keep pinging weather as these winds are tending to shift. So right now the altimeter is staying the same, 2987. We've got 2987 set. But this Milky Way or whatever that is there is awfully bright. If we turn back around, you can see the nice sunset as we cross over Blythe. That's the Los Angeles preset for PTA, in case anybody's wondering. Those lights sure are bright. I need to play with the shaders a little bit more, but I think we're okay. Still nobody online as we cross into Albuquerque's, just close to it anyways, Albuquerque space here. We're going to come right down here and flip around and land to the west. Southwest 5534 should beat us in there, and that should be really our only traffic we need to worry about. We'll be well below 1488 here. Boy, the ground sure looks bright as hell, doesn't it? Jeez. Strange. Should be pretty much dark. Maybe I've got the brightness settings up a little high. I think I did turn them up when I was messing with tomato. We can take them down. Just a little bit. There we go. Just a little better. Still on profile here as we make our way to Sonora. We'll come in bounds here in just a little bit. Sonora and 23. Still looking good to the arrival. Painting a little bit of precip off the right side in these clouds right here. Still looks a little strange on the terrain. I have to adjust those shaders a bit. We dispatched 127 ref, so that should change here shortly. And our block-in estimate was 0405 right here. I think we left a little early. Right now we're looking at a 0351 on time, a little bit earlier than dispatch, so just under a half hour now. Shouldn't have a gate hold. Not at this time of night, I would hope. So we're up on the chart now. You can see us on the arrival. And we'll be at or below 220 at Sonora. Then we'll go swoon. Hydra at 265, below 190 and above 150. And you can see that right there. And you can see we're well below at Sonora, so looking good. Down below 20, we'll go ahead and take terrain also on my side. We'll leave weather radar on just in case anything flares up. There's still a lot of this crap action going on down here in the desert. So there's us right here. That's what we're looking at on weather radar. Still well above it, so it's fairly low top. You can see it's barely picking that up right there, and we're looking down at it. So Deer Valley coming into view here, Goodyear right here, and then into the Phoenix area. As we come down through transition altitude, take another check of the weather. 2987 still down the center line at 11, so we'll take that. Excuse me. Don't forget, you can also track me on Project Fly here. Here's where we're at. Still looking good. Right on the money. Standard or set local. Got auto brake 2 set, self vector after Limo here at 7,000. We'll start our descent. Continue down just before Falcon. We'll make our inbound turn for 25 left. Dialed in, ILS is set both sides, 110.75, course 258 set up on both sides. Make our turn from Hydra here. That's probably because of the power plane, I'm guessing. Probably how that got that name. Looks like it got 2 cooling towers out there. Kind of see those right there. We'll slow down. We need to be a 250 at Gila. So auto throttle will go to arm, throttle will go to idle. We'll make our way into the Phoenix area. Guess that's a 079 vector pretty much. A little bit below profile now. We'll level out. As AGLA will be between 11 and 14, so below 11 and or below 14 and above 11. So you can see 250's been reset in the on the PFD there as we get ready to cross Gila. So we're perfectly fine here, and we'll be same speed 250 at AGLA, and then 210 at Ksfo, 210 at Lamo. So we'll just let VNAV continue to do its thing. We'll start a descent now, and there's AGLA, and we want that at or below 14 and at or above 11 till it's speed restricted at 250. There's the power plant. Looks like we'll avoid what little weather is still out there. That's alright. I'm not hiring a moderator, sorry. But appreciate you tuning in though. Texture's looking nice and sharp or nice and buttery smooth. And Goodyear will just be off the nose there to the left. We'll actually set this heading for 079. There's Goodyear here coming into view. Picking up a little chop on the way down here. Yeah, we did before the other night coming into Phoenix also. We'll go ahead and light chop at 12. It'll probably last longer than that. But there's our PyRef we submitted. and they're still picking it up pretty good coming down. Be okay. And there's Goodyear there. You can kind of see it off the left front. So we're going to stay at 11. We're actually had to climb us there. Now we're back on profile. Ksfo's going to be at 9. We pass Aguila here, or Agla. Ksfo's going to be at 9 and 210. And that's verified here. So as soon as we hit, and there's Sky Harbor here, downtown Phoenix, and we've got this layer. So this layer few at 10, it's actually a little bit higher. Altimeter's still 297, winds now 260 at 11. They're back down off 10 degrees there. So now we're going to start down a little bit towards Ksfo, and we're going to reduce to 210. Still, I should be able to, even though it says drag required, I can keep the boards out. I think we're losing the speed well enough. We're actually at 250, sorry. But we need to be at 210. There's no decel. There's the decel point painted on the line there. So at that point, VNAV's going to want us to reduce even further. So the airport's showing up here. The Autogen building's downtown, a little bit bright and cartoonish, so I'll jack with those shaders later. And now we're reset to 210, our decel point. So I'm going to go ahead and put the boards down, or put the boards up a little bit. Make sure nobody else is still online. We'll just help it a little bit. We're at 10.2 now. We need to be at 210 and 9,000 at Ksfo, so I don't see any issues. Just going to slow down a little bit ahead of time there. We can drop them now. See if that speed actually take flaps 1 if we wanted to. A little pause while it draws the airport in. Our up speed's going to be just under 200. There's Sky Harbor here. So flight beams, Phoenix is the scenery we're using. Still looking good. Within 5 knots. We'll pass over downtown here shortly. So about 1,000-foot discrepancy in the reporting of the clouds, the bases there. So we're out of the chop. And we'll get down to 7 and we'll take a more of a, should be on a heading of 079 actually when we roll out here. And you can see we're making that slight right towards Limon now. Downtown Phoenix, Diamondback Stadium there. So we're just south of the airfield. There we are. Our gates will be right on the north side there. And put in flaps 1, and I will keep us at 210. We'll speed intervene and throw off Boeing's approach logic. We want to cross Lamo at 210 knots. It looks like it dropped our up speed as well, but that's alright. We're well below flaps extension speed. Tempe right down here. And we'll take heading select. And we'll reduce to 4,000. Reduce our speed to 190. Put in a little brake. So we'll turn just inside of Gateway and Falcon, and we'll take Kitsy at 4,000. That's how we'll run the approach. Take flap 5. And drop that descent rate just a hair. Maintain that 190. Boards back up. Back down. Got the Chandler there. We'll start our inbound turn here shortly. We'll square this off. .127 flap 40 is set. Start that turn. Swing her around. A little slow to 180. Check. Should give us a pretty decent intercept. Arm approach mode. Flap 2 will take, or flap 5, speed check. A little bit early, but we're fine. Low glide slope. Localizer glide slope armed indicated on the FMA. 25 left in sight. We're going to hold this 4. We're going to reduce to 170. Glide slope's coming in. Set 3,000 just in case we need it. There we go, localizer capture. Light slope still armed. Ball field there. Reduce to 160. Wide slope is captured. You're coming down. Double check the winds again. 260 to 11, altimeter 2987, still the same.
2500.
2500 check. Lap 10. We're fully coupled. Missed approach altitude is 5,000. Arm the speed brake. White over red. Lap 15. A little late. Speed check no good. 148. Lap 25. The approach selected. 132 indicated. Lap 30. And flaps 40. Scottsdale here to the north. And Command B. Land free engaged, roll out and flare armed, indicated on the FMA. There's Tempe up here. Still on slope, on low, on speed, approach 132 set. We'll take VREF 127. Now most people will usually stay in VREF +5 until they get right over this deal there. We can kill weather radar. Q5 left verified, runway environment looks good, wide over red, continue. Landing gear down 3 green. Speed brake arm. We'll take over here shortly. All at landing. $13.40 for 1326, 200 above. Wind check 243 at 10. My airplane. Trim way down, please.
Approaching minimums.
My throttles.
Minimums.
Minimum landing. Winds are
100.
still fairly exaggerated.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Little floater. Floating. There we go. Knots. Reverser's in, my brakes. Whoops. Kind of clicked off that. And I went to RTO there. Wing lights off. Flaps up. Clear here. "82 feet per minute. That's buttering the freaking bread there, kiddo. Alright, let's grab APU. Flight directors can come off. Range can come off. VSD can come off. Continue in. Put the rest of the flaps up. Taxi chart. Take Tank Sierra in. Wing lights off. We got a little bit of taxiing to do. Come on, don't give up now. We're gonna take Sierra, I think. Yeah. So we made it. Project Fly says, damn. Pilot's KCX landed with a rate of 82 feet per minute. Well, even 10 knots really throws you all over the place for some reason. We'll go find us a gate. We'll just pull in up here to the right. Should suffice. Well, even at like 2 knots, this thing is like jerking me around. Thought I turned on the dome light there. There we go. Shut these down. Turn off the beacon, weather radar. Let's get ourselves on ground power. Oops. Brake can come off. Ground power, shut down. Isolation valve can open, packs can stay on. Man pumps off. Stove heat, window heat. Is that kind of an odd order? And fuel pumps and yaw down. Grab a jetway. Pretty please. Oh, it's a default jetway. Oh no, there we go. Very good. Needles off. And FO side. We are good to go in Phoenix. We need doors. And we'll request deboarding. I love how the lights light up. Well, I don't careful there, easy on the plane. Don't get crazy. Alright, they're gonna offload. It's almost 11. I gotta be at work tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Much appreciated. Thanks for the follows on Twitch, likes and subscribes on YouTube as well. 82 feet per minute is what it says. How about that? should have been less because I floated the hell out of that thing, but that's why I had auto brake 2 on and put in a crap ton of reverse. I knew that wind was gonna push my tailplane over a little bit, but yeah, whatever, we made it. I'm not sure where we're gonna head to next. Disconnect from Vatsim. Oh, we can close out just that. And NAVIGRAPH, you can see we're here. Close out charts. There's my pyre up there on the way in. Did I spell that right? Yeah. We close out Rex. Bags are off. So once again, thanks for tuning in. And hey to, sorry I don't understand the language, but thanks for watching there. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Here from Sky Harbor A20. So we'll see you guys next time. We'll cut it off. Have a good night.